Good morning. It's Tuesday, January 7th. Today's the memorial of St. Raymond Peñafort, who was a medieval philosopher, priest. I know that he retired on his 100th, retired when he was 100 years old, maybe his 100th birthday. I'm trying to remember the story. Was an influence on St. Thomas Aquinas as well. Okay, entrance antiphon, Psalm 132:9. Your priests, O Lord, shall be clothed with justice. Your holy ones shall ring out their joy. The first reading, 1 John 4:7-10. Beloved, let us love one another, because love is of God. Everyone who loves is begotten by God and knows God. Whoever is without love does not know God, for God is love. In this way, the love of God was revealed to us. He sent his only begotten Son into the world so that we might have life through him. And this is love, not that we have loved God, but that he loved us and sent his Son as expiation for our sins. Psalm 72. Lord, every nation on earth will adore you. O God, with your judgment endow the king, and with your justice the king's son. He shall govern the people with justice, and your afflicted ones with judgment. The mountains shall yield peace for the people, and the hills justice. He shall defend the afflicted among the people, save the children of the poor. Justice shall flower in his days, and profound peace till the moon be no more. May he rule from sea to sea, and from the river to the ends of the earth. Today's Gospel acclamation, Luke 4:18. The Lord has sent me to bring glad tidings to the poor, and to proclaim liberty to captives. In the Gospel reading, Mark chapter 6:34-44. When Jesus saw the vast crowd, his heart was moved with pity for them, for they were like sheep without a shepherd, and he began to teach them many things. By now it was already late, and his disciples approached him and said, There is a deserted place, and this is a deserted place, and it is already very late. Dismiss them, so that they can go to the surrounding farms and villages and buy themselves something to eat. He said to them in reply, Give them some food yourselves. But they said to him, Are we to buy 200 days' wages worth of food and give it to them to eat? He asked them, How many loaves do you have? Go and see. And when they had found out, they said, 5 loaves and 2 fishes. So he gave orders to have them sit down in groups on the green grass. The people took their places in rows by hundreds and by 50s. Then, taking the 5 loaves and 2 fishes, and looking up to heaven, he said the blessing, broke the loaves, and gave them to the disciples to set before the people. He also divided the 2 fish among them. They all ate and were satisfied, and they picked up 12 wicker baskets full of fragments, and what is left of the fish. Those who ate of the loaves were 5,000 men. So there's a communion antiphon. Well, there's 2 options today. Let's read them both. Matthew 24:46-47. Blessed is the servant whom the Lord finds watching when he comes. Amen, I say to you. He will put that servant in charge of all his property. And Luke 12:42. This is a steward, faithful and prudent, whom the Lord set over his household, to give them their allowance of food at the proper time. Have a blessed day.